Namaste. Hey guys. I am here, even though I said I wouldn't be back anytime soon to do this. I lied. I'm here to do another card unboxing. Yes, I am. These cards were sent to me from Miss Natalie. Awakened Intuitive Tarot is the name of her channel. And Natalie did an unboxing, a card unboxing a few days ago, a video. And I was so excited to watch her unboxing because she's the only person I know, aside from me, that gets that excited about getting new cards. And in her unboxing, this was one of the decks that she ordered for herself. And I saw it and I was just oogling and ogling over it because it was amazing. It is amazing. It's freaking amazing. And I mentioned to her how much I loved it, and she sent me my own Natalie. These are beautiful. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I already peeked. I haven't actually like fully looked at them yet. I just took the plastic off and kind of peeked in. Oh my gosh. Okay, first of all, okay, so this is called Hummingbird Wisdom. It is an oracle deck by Ellen Valladares with the illustrations by Vasmeen Westwood. Never heard of these creators before, but these cards are amazing. Okay, so before I go any further, I'm just going to share a little thing. Okay, I have a tattoo on my back shoulder blade back here that when Brandon's, my oldest son Brandon, when his dad was killed in a car accident, Brandon was a baby. He was only 6 months old, and I was left as a widow at a very, very young age. He was hit by a drunk driver, and head on, and his cousin was in the car with him, and they were both killed on impact. So he didn't come home that night, and it was the first time that had ever happened before. So I didn't know what to think. I just was sitting there all night with this little 6-month-old baby, and nobody had heard from him. Nobody knew where he was. Nobody had had any answers for me. And of course, I was trying to get a hold of everybody. Back then it was well before cell phones existed, so with a brand new baby, there was only so much I could do to go looking for him, and he just wasn't showing up. At about 2 o'clock in the morning, I had a knock on my door. I was still awake, and I looked out the peephole and I saw a police officer. And before, I already could sense that there was something really wrong. I had already had that sense. Aside from it being out of character for him to just not come home, I had a feeling something bad had happened. And that's why I was trying so hard to try to find him and get a hold of him. Plus I had this baby that I was taking care of. I was very young, 16. And I had this baby, and I didn't drive back then. So I put Brandon in a stroller and walked all around town to every place I could think of where he would be. And as the day went on, this panicky feeling got worse and worse and worse. So obviously I was awake, waiting for him to come home. And when I looked out the door and saw the police officer standing there, I didn't realize there was actually 3 of them. Until I opened the door, because all I could see was one, when I looked through the peephole. But when I looked out the door or the peephole, and I saw the police officer standing there, I instantly knew that it was bad. It was really bad. And I was afraid to answer the door. I mean, I honestly stood there for a minute. And they knocked 2 or 3 times before I finally did open the door, but I heard the first knock. They really didn't even get the words out of their mouth before I was on the floor in a puddle. Not a fun time in my life that I like to revisit, but the reason I'm sharing this is because after this happened, I went out and, well, actually, I kind of barricaded myself in my house for months, but not several months after this happened, I went out and got um, a tattoo on my shoulder, my shoulder blade, um, to commemorate him with his name and um, his date of birth and his date of death. And um, so my tattoo is a hummingbird. Um, I don't know exactly, to be honest, why I chose a hummingbird. But it is what I chose, and um, okay, I'm sorry. I had to pause that for a minute. It's very hard to talk about. Okay, so anyways, so I have a hummingbird tattoo that's back here on my shoulder blade, almost to the middle of my back, that is a hummingbird in flight. And that is the tattoo that I have to memorialize my first husband, who was my son's father, who was pure blood Nez Perce Indian, Native American. And his family kind of took me in and adopted me. I was an orphan, pretty much. And they adopted me and took care of me. So, and I still have close ties with all of them. So, my first husband's name was Jake. Brandon's dad's name was Jake. And he is one of my strongest spirit guides and my go-to spirit guide, especially when I'm working with the missing kid cases or doing my readings where I need to tap in on specific individuals. So, especially if I'm dealing with individuals who are Native American, especially, he does help me out a lot with them. When I was dealing with a lot of stress with Brandon when he was in active addiction, Jake was with me a lot and helping me through that as well. So it was a very hard time in my life, but that's better now. Everything's perfect and great with my son, and his recovery is doing so good. So I'm so proud of him. But because of all that, having said that now, because of all that, the hummingbird is very symbolic and special to me. It's not like the owls where I have 4 million of them all over my house, because the owl is my totem, but I'm an air sign. I have a tattoo on my back that represents my first husband. Before I met my current husband, I used to call my first husband the love of my life. Even though I married after his death, and that was a disaster, but I used to say that he was the love of my life, but he was one of the very great loves of my life. So the hummingbird has holds a very special place in my heart. So these cards are amazing, and they're just so gorgeous, and I can't wait to show you guys. Okay, so they are called Hummingbird Wisdom, and they are just beautiful. So I'll read what the back says. Okay. And I'll let you guys, I don't know, my ring light always puts a dang glare on everything. There we go. Okay. Nope, I can't read it that way. Okay, so I'll just read it. The way of the hummingbird is a path, one of lightness and joy, and one of power and strength. These oracle cards are filled with inspiration and guidance to help you connect to your divinity. Explore the seen, the unseen, and embrace your unique, epic journey in this lifetime. You are meant to live a life filled with blessings, and the hummingbird offers its magical, gentle wisdom to guide you there. In this easy-to-use deck, you'll be immersed into the fun, mystical world of the hummingbird with 44 exquisitely designed cards and a detailed guidebook and expanded messages, affirmations, and exercises to enhance and deepen your personal growth. Spread your wings and embark on a delightful, nectar-filled flight towards living a more conscious life filled with sweetness and joy. I love that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys. So here's what the box looks like on the outside. It's so pretty. Okay. I love the colors too. The colors are beautiful. They are so gorgeous. Okay, so you open it up and it's purple on the inside. And very faintly you can see the mandala pattern. I love that. What comes with a purple ribbon to pull up the book. Here's the little book. Very nice book. The book is actually colored on the inside. Love it when the books are colored. And oh my gosh, find ecstasy in life. The mere sense of living is joy enough. That's a quote by Emily Dickinson, one of my favies. So very nice little book here. Welcome to the Hummingbird Wisdom Oracle. The hummingbird is a symbol for accomplishing that which seems impossible. It will teach you how to find the miracle of a joyful living from your own life circumstances. Very nice. Very nice. And so it shows you all different kinds of spreads you can work with. And then, of course, the meanings for all of the cards. And I love that it's all colored. Okay, let's look at the cards. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The colors. The colors. The colors, though. Oh, they're just beautiful and delicate and gorgeous. Okay, so the first card says a gentle touch. Like the softness of a feather brushing your skin. Be sweet and kind to yourself and others. Look at it's Bambi. So at the very top, there is a couple of words, a little phrase at the top of each card. This one is a gentle touch. And then at the bottom, it explains it a little bit. This one is a magical surprise. A joyous gift is swooping in from the heavens. Ooh, that's what this is. That's what this is right here. From the heavens, from my sweet little sister, Miss Natalie. These are beautiful, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Bird bath. Cleanse your dusty wings so you can fly more freely. Oh, the colors are amazing. The colors are... this is what the back looks like. Look at that. Wow. Bird's eye view. Fly high and observe from above. Here you'll find a new perspective, greater understanding, and compassion. There's a lot of symbolism in these cards, too. You see the clock, the lights. Oh, wow. I love hummingbirds. I have a hummingbird feeder outside. I try to keep it unless it's freezing weather outside, I try to keep it full all the time because they still have to eat even in the wintertime. So I made the mistake though one time of putting warm water. Please excuse my squeaky voice today. My ears are clogged up. My sinuses are on fire today for some reason. Anyways, so I'll just apologize for that right away, but anyways, one time I thought, it would be smart to put warm water in the hummingbird feeder, and that it was cold outside. It was like, I don't think it was snowy, but it was really cold, and I put warm water in. It froze twice as fast. I didn't know that would happen, but okay, this one says, oh, this has the message on the bottom. Okay, so some of them have the main message on the top, and some of them have the main message on the bottom. Of course, I dropped one. This one, banquets of blessings. Your broken wings are mending. Relax and know that you are receiving a miraculous gift of healing. Wow, look at how beautiful that is. Look at that. There's a ladybug and butterflies. Oh, wow. These are so gorgeous. The storm has passed, dear one. Let the rays of the sun warm your feathers as you welcome in a bright new day. This one is saying that there are clear skies ahead. Look at the sun rays coming in. Oh, there's two. Whoa, 3 hummingbirds on this one. Wow, these are so gorgeous. What? Delicate balance. Allow the delicious nectar of life to bring you back to your center. I don't know why, but I haven't even looked at all of these yet. Oh, excuse my funky hair. I haven't even looked at all of these yet, but this card has Libra energy. This card, maybe it's because it says balance. That's why. Okay, that's why. This card, it came with some Libra energy, which I'm going to recognize right off the bat because I am a Libra. Okay, let's see. Epic journey. You've flown so far already. Keep your gaze on the horizon, for you're almost there. Look at his little top hat. That's adorable. Oh my gosh, what a gorgeous, gorgeous card. Now, okay. A lot of them have mandalas, or, mandala-like patterns all through them. See, in the corners? I love that. It ties in really well with the mandalas that are on the backs of them. Man, the detail is amazing. The detail in these cards is amazing. Wow. Okay. Gentle messages of love and support are drifting your way from loved ones and angels. Feathers from heaven. I don't know about you guys, but that's exactly what my first husband, Jake, my main biggest, not biggest, grandma is my main spirit guide, but she's kind of like, she's always there. Grandma's always there, but she's not always super active, unless I ask for her. She's not always super active, but I feel that Jake is much more, he's much more active in my day-to-day choices and decisions and dealings, if that makes any sense. He leaves me feathers all the time. My grandma has left me feathers too, but he leaves me feathers. I've got so many, so many feathers that that Brandon's dad leaves me all the time, and they always come at I always find them at the most appropriate times when I really need them the most. A lot of people say that the color of the feather that you find is of significance. I do believe that. Usually the feathers that he leaves me are black, and I used to think that that was a bad thing. I used to take that as, dark black is a bad thing, warning, or something like that. I no longer feel that way. I just feel like that's the color that he resonates with when he sends me feathers. There's never a doubt in my mind that that's who that's from. My grandma leaves me white feathers. So, okay, let's see. Float in stillness. Meditation is the key to filling up. Medication is the key to filling up with the joyous nectar of life. So that was a little hard to read, but that is gorgeous. Now I feel like I need to go and make sure. Oh, look at the lotus. Now I feel like I need to go and make sure that I've got hummingbird nectar in there. Fly with faith. Trust your sturdy wings and know that the universe is working its magic on your behalf. This is beautiful. The colors of these cards are just amazing. How can you not look at these cards and not just feel happy? Flying solo. Your wings are strong. You can rely on and trust your resources to carry you forward successfully. The colors, I don't even know if my camera is doing justice to all of these beautiful colors. Forward motion, get up off your perch, move your body to usher in new energy and create positive momentum. Love that. Love that. Oh my gosh, I have to show you guys, but I don't want to stop looking at them. Ooh, I love this one. Fresh air and flowers. Spend time amid the natural beauty of the outdoors. No wonder I love this one. It looks like an open window. And look at all the flowers. Look at the colors. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Everyone is more pretty than the last. Frolicking fun. Flip, flutter, and fly with a playful heart. Oh. You know who reminds me to stop and play? You know who reminds me to lighten up my mood, and who reminds me when I'm not feeling real great that sometimes all you need is just to have a little bit of fun, even if all it is to toss a ball? That is my little Gizmo. Gizmo makes me laugh. Gizmo reminds me to play, even if I don't want to. Sometimes he'll bring me his balls or his toys, and he reminds me it's time to play. And it's funny because a lot of times when he does that, it is during times when I actually am in a heavy moment or not feeling physically real great. And he'll come and bring me a toy, or bring me one of his balls, or a toy or something. Or he'll come and ask for a treat. He has a special way of looking at me when he wants a treat. My dog reminds me to play. Because when you grow up, you kind of forget about it sometimes. You kind of forget about how important it is to stop and just play. Okay, this one. Glorious breath. Oh, this is beautiful. Inhale the wonder of life. Exhale and relax into the fullness of your true self. Just beautiful. The tail on that one. Oh. Okay, well, I'm not going to go through all 44 cards. Believe me when I say this is probably sweet surrender. Look at this one. Let go, let go, let go, and lighten your load. Then sail freely through the open door to inner peace. Look at this one. I love that. Wishing well. Your heart's desires are taking flight joyfully and magically. Ooh, look at all of them coming up out of the wishing well. Believe me when I say this is probably the most beautiful deck that I own now, as far as colors and as far as detail in these cards. This is, I mean, I look back there, I have a lot of beautiful decks, but this is probably the most beautiful deck that I own now. Thank you so much, Natalie. Thank you so much, sweetheart. You are the sweetest ever. The sweetest. I love you so much. And I'm so grateful for you in my life. And I'm so grateful for your beautiful friendship. And I'm so grateful for your the connection that we have. And I just love you. And I love you so much for sending me this deck. I love it. I love it. It was so much fun to watch you do that unboxing because you were so excited and animated about it, which is how I get over my cards. And it's just nice to know that I'm not the only one. The only one addicted. But I did keep my promise still so far, and I am sticking with it. I'm not ordering any more decks for myself. The only way that any more tarot decks are coming into my life is if somebody else orders them for me, and that's how I feel like it should be from here on out. I think I'm probably speaking too soon because I know me, and that's probably not gonna actually happen. But I'm gonna try. So this is so sweet and beautiful of you to do this for me. These are gorgeous. This is easily the most beautiful deck that I have now. Just gorgeous. The colors are fantastic. out of this world, beautiful. And I can't wait to read the book. The messages are beautiful and positive. I just love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Natalie. Thank you so much. You are the sweetest ever. You are. And the back of them, so beautiful. These cards are just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. So, for the rest of this day, I will be playing with my new deck of Hummingbird Wisdom cards. Whoop, whoop. Hummingbird Wisdom by Ellen Valladares and Vasmeen, 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 Vasmeen Westwood. That's a cool name, Vasmeen. Love the purple inside. Just love them. Just love them. Just love them. I was so excited. I was so excited to open up that package and get these. So excited. I can't wait to look at them all. Oh, this is adorable. Sorry. Look at this. Listen to the call. Spring is singing sweet words of wisdom. Be still and listen. He's wearing a pair of headphones. Ah, there's music notes all around him. I love that. Oh, and the cute little bunny. The bunny is adorable. The bunny is literally like, the bunny has his foot up on his ear like this. And the monarch butterfly. Wow. I just feel like I could stare at these all day long because there's so much. There's so much. But I love the music notes. Love the music notes. I love it. I love it. And he's got the cutest little look on his face. Listen to the call. Wow. These are gorgeous. These are beautiful. Thank you so much, Natalie. I love you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. You are the sweetest. Mwah! Thank you. Namaste, guys. I'm back again. Okay, so I just have to show one more card just because this card is freaking adorable. It's Moon Dance. It says, listen to the rhythm and sway along with the heartbeat of the universe. And I love it because this hummingbird is wearing a tutu. Isn't that adorable? Oh my gosh, I love that. I love anything that has to do with music and dancing. Moon dance. Absolutely gorgeous. And look at the moons. Love it. All right. I'm really going to go this time. I just had to show that one. Thank you, Nat. Love you, darling.